welcome back to another episode of Mabimpressions. Today we're going to be talking about Scarf. It's a chill puzzle game that's good for the whole family, but is there enough depth here to keep you engaged? Let's talk about it. Before we get started, if you're into indie, retro, and new game reviews, please consider subscribing as I do upload daily videos. I'll be giving my final rating for Scarf at the end of the video, so make sure to stay to the end for that. Beginning with the developer and publisher, it was developed by Uprising Studios and Hand Games. I want to thank them for their review copy. However, all thoughts will be my own. This is a full release, not in early access, released on December 23rd, 2021, and it's currently going for $14.99 US. It's available through Steam PC. Scarf is an atmospheric and emotional journey about what it means to be a hero, an adventure game mixing puzzles and 3D platforms. Explore beautifully handcrafted worlds and discover your true destiny with the help of a dragon-shaped scarf. So, the game is categorized as single player, exploration, family-friendly, puzzle, and relaxing. Alright, so if you're interested in any of the footage for today's episode, there's links in the description to my Let's Play channel where you can see all the gameplay I've recorded, and please follow me on Twitch. I live stream there very frequently. Thank you. The majority of the game, you'll be experiencing the story, solving puzzles, exploring the world, and collecting items, some of which are optional. Let's start with the story. You play as a nomad, a race that has a complicated history that deals with isolation, power, and maybe some misunderstandings. You control a nameless nomad that befriends a red scarf that has some mythical shape-shifting powers. You soon learn that your new friend is very heavily connected to what seems to be the antagonist of the entire plot. You go on a journey, taking power back from other nomads and discovering piece by piece the entire truth. Next up is puzzles and world exploration. There's a main hub / nexus that connects many different areas that you'll be jumping into one at a time. These include things like ruins, deserts, and even forests. Each section has its own gimmicks to master and new abilities to learn. The puzzles are varied widely. There are some action puzzles like platforming and gliding around, and then there are some more chill puzzles that you can take your time with, moving blocks, surrounding environments for optimal paths to run through, and some head scratchers that'll test you for sure. Each section has an overview of items that are available to gather. Some are required, like new powers to complete the areas, but others, some like some story beats and toys, are a bit out of the way and require some wandering and a keen eye if you want to collect everything. You could always return to places you've completed by jumping back into portals, so feel free to gather and progress at your own pace. Time for the graphics and design. The game kind of reminded me of how Slime Rancher looked. It's a bit simplistic at times, but somehow shows a lot of personality. It's a game where you'll find yourself just stopping, moving the camera around, and just enjoying the view. There's some really cool set pieces here. The main character doesn't really talk and instead makes a lot of grunts and stuff. The story itself and narration, however, does have some voiceovers. These explain bits of the story that all string together nicely together over time. The music is pretty much what you'd expect. It's a lot of wide shot, magical and fantastical emotional beats to emphasize the world around you. Alright, so time for the pros and cons. Let's begin with what did I like and what is Scarf's main selling points. For the genre, story rich, cute, relaxing, casual, they did a good job here. As mentioned before, it's great for the whole family, and I have to agree the platforming can be a bit tight at times, but very forgiving if you do fail anything. The puzzles start off easy, but start to get more complicated over time as you would expect. There's not much I came across that wouldn't be easily solved with just some more looking around or trial and error, so that's good. Definitely a huge factor into the game's appeal is the nomad and the scarf's relation. Not only are new powers constantly a good drive to keep you wanting to play more, but their interaction with each other is very charming. They get scared, they comfort each other, and as you uncover more of the story, it really starts to make you wonder who was actually in the wrong here and what's going to happen with these two characters. Will they stay together the whole time? Alright, next up, what did I dislike and what would I change? you know, honestly, not much. It does its genre well. Some definite nitpicks here though. The performance dipped quite a lot at times, so much in fact that I had to turn down 60 FPS to 30 and lower some textures and stuff. Shame that I had to do that because the game is really nice to look at. I have a pretty powerful computer, but of course I was also running a lot of software, you know, streaming stuff, so you might not have to worry about this if you play it. There were some annoying invisible walls where I thought I can sequence break some puzzles or, you know, be cheeky and get over there quicker, but yeah, you know, other than that, it's a solid game, right? Okay, so Scarf is a very good game for the price points. You'll enjoy the emotional story and uncovering the mystery surrounding the Nomad and Scarf. The puzzles are varied with action and head scratchers. The environments are colorful and fun to explore. There's just enough hidden optional things to grab to make you want to replay areas, and the constant new abilities you get keeps you wanting to play just to see what you're truly capable of. It's a good game for the whole family. I'm giving Scarf a final rating of 7 out of 10. Which is 75%. It's a casual niche, but if you're in the mood for it, it can't go wrong here. Alright, so I'm going to end this one here. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. It helps a lot. If you haven't already, subscribe for daily videos. Like I said, if you want to see the gameplay, head on over to my secondary YouTube channel and come by Twitch. That's where I pretty much streamed all of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.